Hi, welcome to this video. Playing Blitz on chess.com. I actually just finished a game that lasted 7 moves, and that felt like it was a bit too short for a video, so let's try again. Now I have the black pieces against Mictecutli, who is probably very meticulous, from, I believe, Mexico is the flag. Well, this is an interesting opening. This kind of prevents the natural development of my bishop to f5, but otherwise doesn't seem really that harmful. Okay, I really don't understand what this is about now. Not really afraid of this opening here. Just going to castle, play normal moves. The moment that he tries to unpin the knight, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to fight for the e5 square here. I'm going to try and claim that. Oh, he actually has e4 here, which is interesting. Okay, I'm going to play f6, and I want to play f6 and e5. But let's start with queen e7. I can cover the second rank this way. Okay. This looks questionable by my opponent. I have to take with the bishop here if I'm going to take. I don't need to take though. I can just kick the knight, right? Let's try that. Let's kick the knight away. The idea is that if he wants to give me an open b file to attack his weak queen side, I'll take it. If he wants to give me an extra c pawn to undermine his center, I'll take it. And if he wants to move his knight back, well, then he can have that if he wants. Okay, let's see here. e5 takes. I can do that if I want to, and I do. So let's do it. I'm threatening e4, so he has to react. Still threatening e4. Okay, now I'm no longer threatening e4, but that's okay. You know, I'm actually tempted to take with the other knight, because this knight has no future otherwise. And this one can go to c5 or f6 if needed. Going to f6 is moving things closer to the king side is probably a good idea. My king side in this case. Okay, so probably doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna probably play. Ooh, could play c6, but then he has e4. I don't want to let him get away that easy. Let's play knight g4. Yeah, that looks good. I'm currently down on the clock. I spent quite a bit of time on f6 because I was thinking about taking on e5 and I didn't end up taking. So I guess it was kind of a critical moment to decide, and I believe he just blundered the game away. Okay, so his rook on f1 is defended only by the king, and let's distract the king a little bit. So check, and this should be mate. In fact, yeah, I think he has only one move, so I can pre-move this. That was a good game. A little bit longer than my last game, but still pretty quick, which means I get to bed early tonight. Now I'll probably go off and play some video games or something like that. Oh, my opponent has disconnected. Oh, it's amazing. His Wi-Fi disconnected as soon as bishop takes h2 landed on the board, and he realized that. I think his Wi-Fi has a subroutine that if there's a mate that's going to be played, it automatically disconnects. Okay. I won the game, love. I have a mate in 2. Actually, you'd actually be able to get this problem too. Yeah. I always try and find mate in 2s for my wife to try and solve. She's actually pretty good. She gets them. I actually set up a position. I gave her a mate in 2. It was from an Alyokin game, or an Alkine, depending on your pronunciation. And I set up the position wrong. So she spent all this time trying to find the mate. And said, she kept saying to herself, the position must be wrong, but he wouldn't set it up wrong. And indeed I did. Alright, well, let's take a quick look at this game, because this was a little bit longer than the other one. I'm not sure if I can analyze in the screen, but okay, so my opponent's playing a stone wall setup with these pawns on f4 and d4, controlling e5. Thing is, I already have a knight on this square. I'm already looking at e5. I get rid of one of his knights, and he never really controls e5 completely. Right? I move my knight away. Let's see, on move 9. Right. I could have gone to e4 myself and be pretty much uncontested on that square, except if he takes with the bishop. But I decided to come back here precisely for the reason of playing f6 and e5, and he actually encourages that by playing knight to e5 himself. So now I play f6 and I get e5 in, and once black gets e5 in this structure, I should be fine. Now here, yeah, his bishop is hanging, so that's the issue. So here, I wonder, can my opponent play e4? It's tough to say, but this is probably his best bet. He plays e4, I could take this way. I'm not sure what I would do in this case. Probably take on d4 and leave that as a weakness. Hard to say. Let's say takes. I could trade here. Takes. I come back. Yeah, I have to come back. Take here. I take here. Here's an isolated pawn on d4. This should probably be good for me. What else could have happened in this game? Yeah, this has to be correct for him, because to simply take here several times and leave himself with a weak pawn on this square is a terrible idea. And here, maybe just kick the knight away. Oh, actually, if he tries that, I have check. And if he takes, then I'm taking e3. So let's say take with the king, check, back. Yeah, this also should have reasonable chances for black. Well, actually, to me, this looks like a great position for black. All right, thanks for watching.